1, 2, 3, 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, this episode of the Mudblood podcast is brought to you, as always, by our friends at Shave Your Bollocks. It's manscaped.com. You know what this is. You know the deal. They've sent us a fresh kit. They've got the Lawnmower 5.0 now. They just keep evolving. The theory of evolution brought to you by Manscaped.
Look, and it has extra buttons on.
I can't wait to
I
get
love
that
when there's
on my
extra
balls.
buttons.
There's a wee flashlight.
We can't
And the
see
tablet.
it, so it just sounds like he has a vibrator.
That's lovely.
But
It's a wee flash.
you turn the light on and off.
Yeah.
There's three different types of light on too.
Yep. There's all
Love
the
it.
Rita sent you.
black
So
light.
there's a flashlight, so if you ever...
Whoop. Oh. Bye-bye.
So if there's a power out, you're mid-shaving balls, don't worry. The lights can go out, you can keep on shaving. There's a wee flashlight on it now.
Time I got a torch. Yeah.
Well,
I'm coming.
I haven't, but I've got my Manscaped, which I'll shave my bellies with, which can also let us see our way in the dark. And
keep
then
it on
you've
my hip like a
crop
gun.
preserver,
Crop preserver, yes.
ball deodorant,
Fucking outstanding. Is the
ball
toner?
aftershave.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Is it tingly?
It is. It's a nice tingle though. It's
Tingly.
the crop soother, so just after you
You
shave
get the
your
wee
balls,
bag.
You
See,
do a
the
wee
stuff
bag.
to shave your bag.
In a
you
wee
have
bag?
You get a wee bag to put the stuff that shaves your bag
Yeah.
into the wee bag.
So even if you're on the road, no reason to not have a nice wee clean bag. We can get you 20% off your order with the code MUDBLOOD. Manscaped.com/MUDBLOOD. You know the deal. You know what they do. They are sponsoring the podcast for years now, and we continuously love them for doing so. Check them out. Manscaped.com/MUDBLOOD. You having a tough time now? You all good?
No, dude.
There we go. He's back. He's back.
No, dude. You can fit it in now.
We're also joined.
We're joined. We're joined.
We're joined by
Joined.
beer.
We're sponsored.
We're joined by beer. We're sponsored by Beer 52, a subscription online beer service. If you fancy something a little bit different, something a little bit out of the box, so to speak, if you're a fan of beers, try them out. They've got pale ales, they've got lagers. We tried some of them last week.
We had some that were great. And you know what? The best thing about it is a lot of people watch the show and have a wee drink, like on a Friday night and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just for the price of postage, you're getting a kit that's about, what, £27, £28, £29, something
Worth
like that.
of beers, yeah.
Worth of beers for $6.99.
99 because you have to pay postage and packaging.
But I mean, all your paying for postage
Yeah.
and packaging, it comes to your door. You don't even have to go to the off license. I mean, you can literally drive home from work and it'll be at your door.
Yeah, so
And
that's
that's
it. If you
it,
sign up for the sign up for the subscription, I've had 7 of them. If you sign up for the subscription, the first box is free. It's only $6.99 for
And
the
you get
punch and
wee
packaging.
chickpeas.
You fucking love them chickpeas.
Great.
Hammers them into
You get,
them.
you get a wee magazine, and that tells you where all the beers is from. And there's loads from Northern Ireland at the minute. So,
Yeah, you said it. Thank you, Beer 52. You said
I've
it.
never been there, but I want to go there.
Yeah.
So
You're there now. So try to check it out. Beer52.com/Mudblood. We get you your first order for free. And then you join the subscription after that, but it's a first order for free. If you're a fan of beers, man, woman, or whatever. Beast. Man, woman, or beast. Have a little beer on us. Also, our final sponsor today, we're also sponsored by Hinch Distillery Irish Whiskey. It's a local whiskey distillery. It's fucking lovely. I'm a big whiskey guy. I'm a big fan of that. Paddy, how do you feel about Hinch Distillery?
Hinch is great. I love this stuff.
Oh.
It's in a Madeira cask,
Yes.
so it's like from wine cask, so it has a wee taste to it. It's
Yeah.
just different, and it's just nice. I like Hosier's new song. Have you heard that?
I haven't. Don't like Hosier.
I didn't,
Uh-huh.
but he sings about whiskey in this one, so I like this
I'll
one.
check him out. I say I don't like him. I've heard one song.
Yeah.
And I liked it, but got bucked out. But Hinch Distillery, check them out. Other than that, enjoy this week's episode.
Willie's clapping because Scotland cerebral palsy team won the World Cup.
Go on, the boys.
Do you know what? I think I need to investigate a few of them.
Why?
Well, I just watched it. You know, like, you don't sound like you have cerebral palsy.
After years of rigorous therapy, but thank you.
Yes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, like, the Scottish team,
Yeah.
no way some people look at you and think you don't look like you have cerebral palsy.
Yeah.
they didn't seem
Dude, I've
like,
said this so
like
many
they had,
times.
but I think because you sound like it, maybe they get into the team.
You want to see the fucking...
Because like Scottish people, I mean, most Scottish people sound like they have cerebral palsy.
Yeah. You want to see the fucking Russians? You think the Scottish don't look like they have it? Or some 7-foot built cunt be like, I have a hemiplegia. And you're like, all right, Igor, they're fucking terrifying.
Maybe he was saying he had ham and peas. But Scotland won the World Cup.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure my team were at it, and I'm in the group chat, and I haven't read it. They were talking about it.
Fuck up sending messages in here.
What is it?
It's 2:00 in the morning. I don't give a fuck. Just got the semi-finals of the World Cup.
You know, it's like with group chats, they're fun for a day, and then you're like, I'm gonna mute you now.
I'm out of group chats apart from the comedians boxing one.
Why?
Just because they take up so much of your time, and then the kids have the phone, and you can't trust everything that's sent into the group chat.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Is that why the flow of mental videos from you
Have
has stopped?
stopped.
Because I enjoyed them.
Yeah.
Some didn't. I was always like, keep this going. This is what I have a group chat for.
Yeah.
Cartel murders. But they stopped.
But they weren't cartel murders.
They're not from you, I've seen, but I have a few of them on my phone.
But yes, there would be like, different ones. Now there was one like the other day, there was a guy going over to pull a Palestinian flag out of a field and it blew up. Somebody sent me out the other day.
How did it blow?
But
Mine?
Obviously they set it up.
I was like, what in the Michael Bay is that?
It'd be like, to give you an idea, it'd be like somebody setting up a Union Jack in the middle of Andy Town and then somebody going, fucking, and then over to get it. And then it just goes, and blew him apart.
Jeez.
I mean, somebody's
part of me's going, that's a brilliant idea. If you're gonna, like, don't do that, but if you're gonna do that, that's really clever.
That's a fucking, like, Wile E. Coyote.
Cartoon. Although it was
flag
real,
comes up, sits for a second, blows up.
And some cunt got blew to pieces. But I mean, pretty good way to catch one of them.
From Andy Town, he holds up his hand and says, oops.
None of you get it, no?
I didn't see that, no. Real life minesweeper.
So, obviously, is this missus in the car talking about it?
Awful.
That was bits of him landing on the car, by the way. And she has the saddest music on in the car.
Hey, really calm for someone who's just watched her husband get blown up.
Look, where's his head?
Imagine watching your spouse get blown up and you're just like, oh.
I don't know what she said,
Yeah.
but I'm sure it was down the lines of, I guess, is this good?
Just like...
No, when you're in shock, but people do, like,
Yeah.
People do go into shock in different ways.
I'm so used to people going in live on TikTok on their McDonald's and freaking out. Like, that's what I mean. People being like, fucking get off me. That someone not overreacting is weird to me.
Yeah.
Fuck, because he just blows up and she's like, all right. He had the keys in his pocket, like, so I'm stuck in this car.
I can't turn the car off.
Yeah.
I can't turn this music off.
Yeah, it was the best music.
It wasn't just within the list, like
Silence of the Lambs piano fucking. I haven't seen that at all.
But I didn't put that in. But yeah, that's why I'm out of... But it just takes up so much of your time. If you're in a couple of group chats and then somebody sends it to you and then you put it in another group chat and then you're talking in the first one and then you're talking in the second one and then you're telling... So it was just too much time, so just come out of them.
Do you know what I always get from my uncle, and fucking people in group chats love this banter. I've said before, you know, it's like a photo of a girl and they're like, oh, she's sexy, and then she turns around, she has a cock, and they're like, we got you. That's a man. Men love that fucking banter.
But you're sitting there going,
still would. Hang on, I'm like, what's the problem?
Have you any more in?
Still would.
Oh no, tits and a dick.
Wow,
that's
a combo.
That's the best. That's what we call a half and half in my community.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah. That's like an extra chip in the McDonald's bag for me. Like, that's brilliant.
An extra chip?
Yeah. Do you know, like, you get one bag of, you order one set of chips, they've accidentally put an extra one in.
Oh, get you.
And you're like
a bonus one?
Yeah.
When we did go to McDonald's, I always got something less. So I had to be the prick at the fucking window that was going through the whole order. Because you used to get home and there was something not there.
Yeah.
But then years ago, my mate worked on it. And like, I'm going back to like 1992. And he was like, I'm working at McDonald's, just come down on a Saturday. And you used to go in and you give him like a quid and then you would have got a bag. And you were standing in the town, you were on your own. With all this food and you're going,
What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck am I
like,
doing
I'm
with this?
not going to eat all this.
Yeah.
She was standing handing fucking burgers out.
Yeah.
Like a fucking
Cheeseburger
Eddie.
Who's Cheeseburger Eddie?
No, from The Longest Yard.
Oh, has it in it? Is that Joey Diaz?
No, it's Terry Crews.
Is it? Joey Diaz is in that movie.
He is
though,
in
isn't
it, yeah.
Because he's the guy who always buys off Cheeseburger Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember my dad used to be like that. Like, he'd have a very specific order, and if you fucked it up, he went mental. One time, made my ma drive back to McDonald's just so we could call the guy on the till a knob jockey and then leave. Didn't want a refund or anything. Just they rolled down the window. Knob jockey.
This is the thing. You're not going back to McDonald's to say, "Excuse me, that burger's wrong," because they're going to go, "Is that right? You want 2 fucking gobs in it now, do you?"
I go.
Would you?
If you're nice about it, I just go.
Nah,
it wasn't right.
You know what's happening because some cunt on the line in there is going to get. They don't see who it is. It's faceless now.
Yeah,
They're
but
making a burger and they're going, "What he say? He got the wrong fucking thing."
no, but I know when working in places like that, like when I would work in the Odyssey, if someone complained nice, you're like, sorry, my bad, I fucked it up.
People can see you.
Yeah, no,
Like, preparing it.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is when it goes behind, even like a steak.
Oh no, they can't see you preparing it.
No, but that's
kitchens.
what I'm saying. So nobody's saying anything.
No, but
so,
I mean when I worked at they can't see. No.
Well, you must be one of the only ones because I used to go onto the standing line. My mate was a chef on it. And he used to go to me, "Don't have that, don't have that, don't have that, have that," and he told you the one meal that was okay to have.
What were they doing to the other one?
Everything, pissing in it and everything.
Why specific? Why were they like, I'm gonna piss in the lasagna?
They hated their life, Willie. They
yeah,
were
but no, I mean, why
working
did they exclude one meal?
so that everybody could have it?
Right, okay.
Don't be pissing in the mushy
So,
peas.
so,
so you're fucking sick.
so
Shake the lasagna,
so
but
that
leave
they
the
could
fish
eat it
alone.
too, Willie.
Right, yeah, I get you.
There was one meal that wasn't contaminated on the boat. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't give me any faith in humanity anymore. Like, but that's the fucking. You think about it. Most of these people that work in these places hate themselves, or into drugs, or have an alcohol problem.
Yeah.
Now, if you're a chef, you have an alcohol problem, or you need to take drugs.
Yeah.
But you work on the fucking boat. It's a wee bit hard to get your fucking gear onto the boat or to drink while you're going up and fucking down and cook.
So piss on it.
Yeah.
You know, so
I must
you
be a
hate
nightmare
life.
to do a key either. Just fuck.
We anchor. we anchor of cooker.
No, I'm never having food in the standing line now.
Honestly, listen, there's places I tell you do not eat in, like 100%.
And this is a man who recommends a 1-star kebab restaurant.
There's also one of them. There's one of them places where you go in and get tested. Now I know you don't do it, right? But
Yes, I do.
what?
What do you mean get tested?
Like you get paid for doing the tests on fucking medication.
I thought you meant like get STD
There's a guy
tested. I was like, yes, I do.
There's a guy I know works in
Don't blame
there,
that.
and I'm telling you now,
What?
I wouldn't be eating the food. Like.
Getting the tests.
And do you know what? The food's probably not the worst thing that's getting put in their bodies. It's really
Oh, you're
bad.
getting injected with drugs and you're like, I don't. He's spotting that. You're growing like a third ear. Being like, I know, I heard him do it.
There used to be a cafe in West Belfast, and the fella was called Dirty Teeth, the chef. Right? And he went to school with us, I swear to fuck, like it spread like wildfire, and he worked in there, and everybody used to eat in it, and they were all like, that's it, done.
Actually,
Dirty Teeth works in there.
because he's a stinking bastard.
His teeth were dirty. Like, under his fingernails was dirty, but his teeth were dirtier than his fingernails, so work at it.
Oh.
Dirty Teeth, that was his name in school.
Oh.
Which he'll know, because he might listen to this.
There's not many dirty teeth sounding about that.
No. And he went to school with me, so it's not that hard to fucking figure out.
The wee username.
But
Dirty
you know-
Teeth.
Do you know what I mean?
1987.
Like, can you imagine?
No,
Imagine
maybe-
a fucking dentist that had dirty fingernails.
You wouldn't trust it.
But do you know what I mean?
I don't trust it. Even my own fingernails, I bite mine, which
But
is
like
gross.
doctors, dentists, all these different people, like there's been crooked ones, you know, that get up to no good.
Doctors.
Dentists.
Teeth.
All right. It's crooked. Hey. Yeah, what dentist? What can a dentist possibly do?
Rape you.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
That's right, actually. A dentist did do that.
Yeah. And,
Not me, but I did read a story about it. That's why I
yeah,
don't
no, it
brush
was
my
a quite
teeth anymore.
famous one here in the north. Hell.
That's right, yeah. Name him, sure. That's right.
Well, he was fucking. He's in jail for it, isn't he? Still in jail, or is he dead? Did he kill himself? I don't know.
Was he giving you the
Epstein.
gas?
He was gassing people and then fingering them
Fucking hell.
and raiding them and everything.
How were the films? My hole's aching.
You may feel a wee bit of numbness in your hole.
Yeah, my teeth are fine, but my balls are aching.
I got a quirk filling
Here, I got a tooth pulled there, but the blood's coming out my hole. That's a symptom of it.
Yeah, sure, dentist wear a condom or just mine?
Here. We had to get that eye tooth out. We had to go through your hole.
You're growing a wisdom tooth for where? Your tooth.
Fucking hell, what can a dentist do? Rape you? Fair enough. Oh my god. Yeah. Because I was thinking when you said doctor, I was thinking shipman.
Oh, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not.
That was the worst part about him. Shipman. He smelt.
Jack the Ripper, no doubt about it. Jack the Ripper was a doctor. Or
yeah, a surgeon. That's what the belief.
Or a judge.
Had to be. Well, I think it had to be like a surgeon.
Why a judge?
Or is that not the rumor that he was like some, part of high society, or like
somebody
part of
says he was
family?
one of the royal family and all, but I don't know if he's but definitely a surgeon or something because of the cuts and all.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, he was very good at slicing people open. Yeah, no, isn't the rumor was like the
he was a pizza slicer.
Yeah,
from Camden.
Yeah, the rumor was he's the royal family's private surgeon.
There was that.
That was one of the theories.
One of them was a royal. Jack the Ripper, and then the priest that had the mask and played fucking Black the Rapper. Do you remember?
Black the Ripper?
The Rapper. Is it Black the Ripper?
The Rapper's Black the Ripper.
Did you ever see it? The priest playing that during mass?
No. No.
Donegal of all places, like a wee sleepy town, and the priest was out trying to play like fucking hymns.
Right.
And he put on Black the Ripper. Have you not seen this?
No, I fucking love Black the Ripper as well.
So funny.
Rest in peace, my guy. I think he just died.
Is he dead?
He died over COVID, but they never said what he died of. He just died.
Okay.
But he is dead.
You love this.
Alternative name for Jack the Ripper. Leather Apron.
I beg your pardon?
Jack the Ripper's...
Leather Ripper?
No, Leather Apron.
Here we go.
Oh.
Good name.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay.
That sounds ill as fuck, too.
It's THOMPSON. Good child on productions. Check the freestyle. Look. Black the Ripper. Yeah, a bit of rap.
Is he on edibles?
Anyway, it's still nice to see you all. This morning, that didn't do anybody's blood pressure any difficulty there.
It's a bit, haha, Black the Ripper.
But it actually sounded brilliant the way he was like,
Yeah,
morning.
Father,
How's it
Son,
going?
and then din, 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 din.
Black the Ripper.
I was like, fuck.
Okay,
was
let's
like-
get this motherfucking
I
mass
also
off.
thought he was making an entrance, like WWE's thing.
yeah, Black the Ripper's entered the mass. I was immediately being like, I need to start going back to church if this is what... I didn't know they were doing it over beats.
But he laughed and he was like, ho, Black the Ripper.
Yeah.
We better rap to wake up in the morning.
It's such an old man's reaction.
You know that he's wearing that fucking... He puts his fucking priest suit on in the morning with a fucking Black the Ripper playing. Sunglasses fucking giving it the message.
That's fucking phenomenal.
I was at Mass the other week there. And...
still
Before.
well, I was at a funeral.
Oh.
I was going to say. Had to
And
be something.
yeah, it's been like, nothing.
People's like, you wear masks? What?
Cunt.
Is that still a thing?
Yeah.
That's so 1980s, that shit.
And obviously very somber atmosphere, but then the priest, was like kneeling at the altar. He was standing behind on the wee podium
Podium.
thing in the middle, and so you couldn't see his like
The
bottom
altar?
half. And not the altar, but like the wee thing, the table in the middle of it.
Right.
So you couldn't see like the bottom half of him, obviously. But then when he was kneeling, you could see like his shoes coming out. No, he was like kneeling down. He was
Like
doing like
Air
a
Max.
he was wearing a wee pair of like no foamy Skechers. I don't know. It just kept setting me off. I just kept looking at it going, fuck, I should be down with this.
Today's mass is brought to you as always by Skechers, the most comfortable outfit and shows the wearer with
It was like
appropriate
we
dress.
squeak every time we went out and like,
Going into a funeral looking fresh as fuck. Do I have a mask? Has anybody seen my Skechers? A funeral's an appropriate time to wear Skechers. Especially if you're taking the funeral.
The worst bit about it was the people in the thing were going, did he take them off at them? We buried him in them. But he's not going to use them anymore. So
They're a good pair of shoes.
Did you ever go to youth club as a kid?
Yeah.
Did you ever have, like, when people would try to be like, Jesus can be cool as well and play you, like, music?
No.
But on an electric guitar about Jesus?
no.
But,
It was so weird.
I don't know what it was, but funny enough, like everything to do with me growing up was very secular. You know, there wasn't a load of like Christian or like Catholic stuff when I was growing up, like because the Irish school is secular.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like it's not Christian or anything. So like yes, you do like religious studies and all, but there wasn't a whole lot of Jesus things. And then the youth club didn't have loads of.
See, a lot of ours would be like you do normal stuff, and then for 10 minutes at the end, they have to give you like a sermon.
But that's because your youth clubs, it was either youth club or band hall for you.
Yeah.
So the
It's
youth
like Sunday
clubs,
school
youth
sort of
clubs
thing?
would have been mostly run by Christians.
Oh, yeah, it was all, yeah.
So that was where it would have been in yours.
But you went because all your mates were and you were playing football, and then you have to sit for 10 minutes while they tell you about Jesus.
The only thing that I really had, you probably didn't have, I was in the fucking Scouts.
Right.
And that had a fucking religious element to it, like.
Yeah.
So it did.
I was in the BB, which is very
Boys
religious.
Brigade.
Yeah, super fucking religious. I loved it too. Apart from that side of it.
They sing God Save the Queen, didn't they?
No. Not when
Union
I
Jack on
did
your
it.
jumper. Yeah.
No.
No.
Not that I can think of.
My mate's kids was on it. They wore a wee jumper. And
There can be different ones.
And he says, I didn't know the song God Save the Queen, but that's their anthem.
They just taught us like marching and stuff, but no, we didn't do God Save the Queen. But not like, you know, marching, but like proper if you're in the army marching. They had to teach you that. You had to do that for like half an hour. It's been a fucking hour. My mum was like, get out of the house.
Right.
See, to be honest, see the marching here, like, if you watch it, like, it's fucking, watch it with no sound. It's fucking hilarious. Do you ever watch the marching with no sound? Like, I'm from both sides, I'm talking about.
No,
like,
no, I've never.
If you have, like,
I'm normally at it.
oh shit, sorry.
Jesus. She's fucking.
Sorry.
That ad's loud.
That was loud. But do you know what I mean? Like, even like the fucking.
Did you ever learn the marching? I did.
We had to march
Yeah,
this
you
song.
can say it.
It was like a religious song. It was like, I'll never march with the infantry, stand with the cavalry, 'cause I'm in the Lord's army. So gay.
You're right.
So gay, man.
That's gay as fuck.
I'll never
Do you know, I
fly like Superman,
remember-
bend like
I
banana
remember
man.
there was like a fucking drama group set up in the chapel, and
Yeah.
it was set up by Vincent Kinnaird and Jim. Fucking what's Jim's second name? I'll fucking come to me anyway. But these two fellas just from the earth.
Vincent Kinnaird and Jim.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember his fucking name, but they set it up like a drama group, and to them had done stuff with drama and stuff. Vincent fucking runs a big fucking production company now. But I remember sitting in the wee porta cabin in the chapel, and all the wee smicks from 8 in the morning came walking through and looked in, and they kicked the door in and shouted, gee, Paddy's in the fucking Scouts. And all the ones in the drama group went, bollocks, this isn't the Scouts. And they all looked at me and went, they all think you're in the Scouts. And I went, that's Wednesday. All the ones in the drama, fucking.
Did you ever get bullied for going to the drama group?
No, but that was the only time that. Well, I didn't tell him. I remember when I went to St. Roses and they had 7 Braids for 7 Brothers and was in the play. I didn't tell my mates I was doing it. And then the last night of the play, they were the front row. So somebody's cousin told them, and then they all turned up. And the whole way through the play, they were fucking making a cunt out of me. Like.
That's like, see, as a kid, I used to
I'm trying to do the song, like, bless your beautiful hide, and you're like, up your dick, Paddy, you bald pig! And I'm like, I'm so fucking getting it. But after they're all like, fuck the fair play to you, that was a fucking play full of birds, you wee bastard. Do you know what you're at? You know? And I was like, I know.
yeah, no, that's
You
why I
weren't
was
doing
doing
that
it.
because of drama, like, weren't you that? No.
Yeah. Because I used to love drama, but then, like, I never thought to hide it from people. So I was always like, lads, we all going to do drama. It's class. And they're like, no, you dick. And I'm like,
No.
all right, Thought everyone would be
know.
into this.
I'm raging. I never done it like any further because you do it first to third year, don't you? Like,
Yeah.
compulsory.
Well, I didn't do it at all
Serious?
in CB. They didn't have that.
Like,
So
Actually-
the first time I had a chance at drama was out, like in school, was when I went to that school. But because I was doing GMVQ Advanced Science, they were raising that I was getting pulled out of classes to go and do rehearsals.
yeah. I remember you had to do one period of it between first and third year, and I loved it. I looked forward to it every
brilliant.
week. And then it came to picking the GCSEs, and I remember going, "Oh, who's all picking drama?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" And when you cared about that, you were like,
Jim Deeds. Sorry, Jim, there you go.
And,
I got your name. Jim Deeds fits in Kinnaird. That's who run the thing. I knew it would come to me. I was fucking wild.
and I was like, "Oh no, I suppose nobody's picking it." So then you just didn't do it, and you picked friggin' history or something. And you're like, for fuck's sake!
I remember I wanted to do media studies for GCSE and A level. Oh no, for A level. And my mom was like, "You'll never use that. Pick something real." It's the only one I would actually still use to this
Media
day
studies,
if I'd have done it.
yeah.
Was media studies.
I
Fucking shame
picked
it.
computers over double award science. And then the teacher went to my mom and was like, he's really good at his science. He shouldn't, that computer studies, like, where's that going to go? And I'm like, do you know
Both good
what?
ones, to be
Every
fair.
single time I'm at my computer, I pull out my periodic table, like, and I fucking sit and go through it, like, you know what I mean?
Real, I wouldn't have you down as a big science guy.
It was pretty good,
Were
and so
you?
was he.
That's my worst.
Do you know
subject.
what?
Shite at it.
Genuinely, see physics,
Yeah.
I could do the big equations. It was fucking mental. The teacher used to hate me. I
Really?
swear to God. Like, it's fucking scary how, like, I could work that shit out.
Really?
Yeah, really, really good.
That's what
at
we'll
it.
do next week. We'll just get some equations
And
for Paddy.
he's fucking good at his physics
Aye.
too.
What is it? Is it left side brain? Is like
Something
all the
like that.
logical thing? I don't know.
That's right. He's really good at his science.
I know.
Is it left brain
But-
means good?
But in saying that, like, throw a question at me or spell something out,
Yeah.
and my brain's like, whoa, right?
Yeah.
Wobbly.
Uh-huh.
Fucking put it down and sit, look at it, work it out, no problem.
I'm the opposite. If I have to look at something, my brain just doesn't compute it.
No.
But if it's said out loud, I have to auditory learn. I can't read and learn. I'm fucking so thick. But if I talk about it, I have to talk about something. So I ended up doing subjects where you have to discuss things. It's the only way I would learn it. But if it's like someone goes, here's all the answers, just memorize that, awful. Shite.
My
at that.
GMVQ, you had to pick something to do, like, your case study on in chemistry.
Mhm.
And somebody says to me, Paddy, you should do it in Smarties. You love Smarties. And I went, that's actually a brilliant idea, because you had to pick something to do tests on it. And if you open a packet of Smarties, how many different colours is it?
7.
So I done a whole fucking thing on taking Smarties and breaking them down and the colours and what was in each one and all that there. It was I got fucking top marks for it because it was so colourful. I was doing it, like, and they were all doing about plants and fucking all this shit, and I came out Smarties. But it was funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Everyone
yeah.
likes Smarties. Loads of people in Belfast take Smarties at the weekend. You know, people
Yeah.
don't give their kids Smarties because it sends them nuts. So everybody was laughing in the class when I'm doing this fucking...
These are back in the
Overhead
day,
thing.
Smarties, when they had all the shit in them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also, Smarties was the nickname for ease.
Right.
You get me?
Oh,
so,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
everybody was going, this is dead. So it was funny as well as very informative. It was
Yeah.
very colourful on the screen, and I got top marks. And I was
used-
like,
yeah.
whoever gave me an idea was just
That's
fucking...
class.
I used to get a proper root in class when people...
A root?
Yeah. When people were like...
A root?
Boner erection. When someone was like, oh, you have to do a presentation, I'd immediately go, sweet. I'm going to enjoy this.
Because you can actually make it fun, like.
Because it's fun. I liked public speaking. See people who... Like, I get it's not for some people, but I think the reason I really like doing it is, do you ever watch someone be awful at it? And it pisses me. Like, they're doing a presentation and they're like, and then you go into the... And you're like, fuck me.
There's a mate of mine.
Bit of pizzazz
There's
here,
a
mate,
mate
for
of mine.
fuck's
He
sake.
genuinely
There's 23 of these to go.
took a heart attack at his mate's wedding doing best man. Like, genuinely had a proper fucking breakdown. I had to get the ambulance and all, and they went and put him on the machine, and he took a fucking form of heart attack. And the whole fucking wedding was fucking, like, literally fucked.
Did they not keep going? I'd keep going, like.
They thought it was a joke,
Right?
which made the thing worse because he went and then fell down, and everybody, because he's a messer, and fucking, he's a funny bastard.
How's
And
he
he's
making
like-
his face go blue?
He's fucking down underneath the table here. No, he literally was. And
Corpse
then
is
the-
just rotting
and then
3
they
hours
picked up-
later.
But they thought he was choking, so they lifted him up and they were fucking, and he couldn't tell them he's not choking. He was fucking taking a fucking cardiac arrest.
Fuck me.
And then they got the defib in, and then they got the paramedics in, but the wedding was fucked. Like, fucked. You imagine that, like? And then he's took away to hospital.
Especially because you get your dinner after the speeches too, so you're just sitting there like, starve. Fuck me, mate.
The bride and groom went to the hospital to see if he was okay and all, like, so they had to leave their venue, go to the hospital, make sure he was alright, and then come back again and all, like, it was fucking...
Jesus Christ.
Imagine that in your wedding day, like.
Well,
Fuck, that's brutal.
see the Smarties thing. It reminds me of Did you ever get those like bullshit like topics? No, for a detention essay. You know, like I remember
never
one
got detention.
before. It was like
I did get detention, I just never turned up.
Yeah, I
The-
never went.
the life and times of a bouncy ball or something. I think I got one time. No, like it's just one of them essays. It's bullshit, but they just want you to write for 2 hours.
Yeah.
You know, but I would love getting it because they're taking the piss. I would
Take the piss back.
further.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And write a fucking full screenplay of it. You
Yeah,
know, like,
yeah.
Around the world in 80 days.
No, they would just make us do,
Principle.
like, you know, just write the same sentence out again and again. That's the most boring fucking thing. But they gave you, like, creative essays for detention.
I would be like, I remember that one very clearly, like the life of a bouncy ball. You know, thinking that, you know, you're gonna, how do you write about the life of a bouncy ball? But
Aye.
I hated lanes. Did you ever get lanes?
I hated that. I used to sell.
I will not smoke fags in school. I
Yeah.
will not smoke fags in
Yeah.
school.
I
always
will
got
not
the-
call my teacher
My
a
mate-
fat nonce.
My
I will not
mate,
call...
could get 3 pens in his hand and do 3 lanes at a time.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
I can barely do the one.
He's
for
like
fucking
he was
playing.
like, what do you call that? There, chromograph or whatever.
yeah.
Sparrowgraph.
Do you remember there was a wee kid's toy? It was like Doodlebug or something, and you put like 8 pens in it,
Yes.
and it would just draw these mad fucking designs. Was he just one of them?
Sparrowgraph. Yeah.
He was
Fuck, that's
just
class.
manually doing it.
He was like manually doing it. The same cunt could actually roll a joint with one hand.
What am I? I
Transferable
need this man in my
It's
life.
like walking down the street.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was just like, I can't even roll them with 2 hands.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Like, I was like, they're like, oh no, Polly, don't let him roll a fucking joint.
yeah. I just fucking shout at them like
I
had
could
big
never.
sleeping bags. Like it was
This cunt's fucking walking down the street.
I used to sell them outside of
What,
like,
joints?
things. No, like no lanes or
Lanes of coke?
that's worse. Like we used to have instead of
I
like
wonder you were in
writing lanes,
detention.
we used to have to write out a code of conduct. You know, so we had like school rules. So I used to, if you got in trouble, instead of writing lanes, you had to write out all the school rules.
Yeah.
But I used to just do loads of them all at one time and like bulk it, and then sell them at the end of corridors. So then people could just hand it up and they didn't have to do it.
Entrepreneur.
What's, I know, fair play. What you selling them for?
And it wasn't
50p.
50p pound.
It's
Maybe.
not enough. Price needs to go up.
No, it's a
They're
fire.
desperate people, like supply and demand.
Mm.
That's fucking very smart. Did you do a speech at your wedding? Because I know the groom doesn't always speak, but did you do one?
I had to.
Oh, you had to.
I had to. Because literally the whole way through my wedding was my mad mate was just shouting, Paddy, get your dagger out! The whole way through the mass, the whole way through the wedding. Paddy, get your dagger out! The whole way through it. Like if you watch our DVD, that's all you hear. Paddy, get your dagger out!
At no point, no one's like, all right, man. Like,
You have no
the
idea.
priest has a
You
sketch or
have
something.
no idea what this cunt's like. He
Yeah.
turned up at my wedding on his motorbike with no helmet, a pair of jeans and a leather jacket, and a white t-shirt. Like, you have no idea what this cunt's like. See the wedding DVD? The guy's outside and everybody's pulling up their own dresses and thing. And all you hear is, meow, and this fucking R1 pulls up and he jumps off the motorbike. What's happening? Another fucking guy like us here. Look. And then his missus gets off the back of his skirt. He's like, oh, that's smacking her whole on.
Nice to see you, Mrs. McDonald. Like,
Swear to God,
That's
he
mad.
came up to me outside the chapel. He's like, see when the priest says, is there anybody here can fucking, I'm shouting me, and I'm going to say me and you's riding. And I was like, please don't. And he was like, ah!
were you born when he was?
Yeah,
married?
he was,
It's groomsman.
he was, what age were you? Well, you were actually Page Boy because you were about fucking 7.
No, I was maybe 9, 8 or 9.
Fuck 1 year off, like.
No, what year did you get married? 2007.
7. So
No, it was
you
10.
were 9.
I was 10.
10.
Fuck. 2007. Who was your best man?
Heskey.
Heskey. Was he good? As the speech?
I done alright. My dad probably stole the show.
Oh, was he good? Huh?
Yeah, my dad done this whole thing where he was like, what was it he says? He says, remember, Paddy was lying on the floor and he was gurgling and he was googling and gagging and we were all there and I'm just remembering now and I'm looking down, he was letting on the tears now and I'll never forget his 18th birthday party. So it's like stuff like that.
Dad has bits. He seriously does. Like, what was he like at mine as well?
He did, like, I remember.
How was that then?
First time I went
Fair
to
enough.
First time I went to do
It's fucking hammered.
first time I went to do the feeling, my dad gave me a whole set to do.
Oh, really?
I'd read it all out.
Oh, fuck, that's class.
And I was like, Daddy, thank you, but I do my own stuff. And he's like, right.
Oh, did you not do any of it?
No.
Ah, you bastard.
Yeah, Willie.
Poor wee Joe.
Hold on. If your dad wrote you a set, would you do it?
Fucking
Well, then
there might be one. There might be one. I'm like, no, I'll take it. Like there might be one in it. Yeah, I was at your wedding. Remember, I bullied you and they like helped me get a room because I was fucking hammered.
You live 5 minutes down the road.
I know. I still want to leave. I was having a great time.
But
Fucking blocked.
it was a good thing you didn't try and drive home.
Was that your first Catholic wedding?
No.
Have you been to other ones?
Mm-hmm.
Did you go home with it?
No. I'm the worst. Like I'm the worst for going home. Then
What do you
I'll
think-
stay. Till
What's the difference between a Catholic wedding and a Protestant wedding?
There, other than the church ceremony, not
Yeah, not
loads.
much.
There's really not.
Everybody gets fucking fucked up.
Yeah, that's across the board. The Catholic one, there's a you do the like mass thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Did you go to mass?
I've been before, but it was only for like funerals and stuff. But I'm always like, what the fuck is going on?
Did you Red House mass?
Good man, man.
Oh, was that for your wedding?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was at that. Yeah.
For my funeral.
Yeah. Remember Sean died that week?
Like,
was
married is the same thing.
I
Like
was at
Kenny
that.
from South Park.
yeah. Sean's just back next week. You don't
The
reference it.
snowman from fucking Elf doing the mass.
Yeah, I was at that, but like the only thing with it, I just look around and be like, what's everyone else doing? I'll do.
Oh, you just copy.
Yeah. But same as in any
The
church.
hokey cookies didn't know we done that, did
Yeah.
you not?
Nope, I had no idea.
You
No
put
idea. at
your
all.
left pig in, your left pig out.
But with any church ceremony at a wedding, I'm sitting there going, yes, very nice. Can we drink it? Okay, lovely.
You can't start drinking at the mass. Like,
Can you?
oh, fuck, aye.
But there's not a bar open.
Well, there's altar wine. That's a start, doesn't it?
Blood of Christ.
I don't think I took that.
The Pringles.
No, I don't think never had communion.
You
though.
should have got one just to see. You'd like it. There's salt and vinegar.
I don't think.
If I was Protestant and I was at a Catholic mass, I'd go, fuck it.
I'm going to have to get this to see.
Mass, see what it's
But
like.
do you think they possibly think they'll turn Catholic if they take it?
Maybe.
Maybe melt?
Maybe.
Ah! Like a gremlin. Don't feed it after midnight. Ah! He's multiplied. The Protestants multiplied by communion in him.
Because I remember that day because you guys were obviously busy with the actual fucking ceremony, so I didn't see you until later. So I think I spent most of the day with Tommy and Tyrone.
Yeah.
And I'd never met Tyrone before, and after about 2 hours, I was like, I love you. Like we were fucking blocked. Fucking class.
You were like, Tony, like that.
I'm not telling
And
anyone,
tits.
but I feel I
Tits
can
out.
tell you, man. No, I remember I did a speech at my mum and dad's wedding when I was like 14. I was best
Did you
man.
not rap?
No, didn't rap, no. Sadly not.
My name's William and this wee raps from my man, Dad.
I was 14. My voice had broken back
I
then.
had it.
Mum and Daddy, this is for you. Black the Ripper starts playing. No, I remember because I went after my granddad, who is so undiagnosed autism, it's ridiculous. Like, so when he public speaks, it's fucking awful because it's long, it's boring, and it will just go on for like 30 minutes.
I was like,
Tell him what story. He's like, and I would remember we would go down to the shop, and this was the time when he's literally like Uncle Colm out of Dairy Girls. He'd be like, and she would get Maltesers, and they were 70p at the time. It was before inflation, before they went up to about 83 pence. Now,
is this
I
your
think-
granddad lives, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was before his fucking head went, obviously. But even then, you're like, fucking get there, please. At one point, he stopped the story and everyone clapped and they started a new one and someone went, oh, fuck me.
Just want a bit of steak here.
Literally, like, it was between the soup and and we were like, fucking, we're starving. The only thing I can remember is I have an uncle who has like a really big nose. And in my speech, I went, marrying into our family is like marrying into the mafia. If you cross us, you'll wake up with a horse's head on your bed. Mind you, my auntie doesn't seem to mind. The age of 14, fucking banger joke.
Everybody laughed?
Yeah. I fucking murdered.
My uncle Kieran shouted out at me, and he was a postman, but he's like 5'3" or 2. I was like, Kieran, shut the fuck up. I says, when you're delivering the parcels up in Hawthorne, you can just see your wee head above the windowsills walking past. He just went.
Have you ever seen that best man speech go terribly?
Yep.
Who did yours?
Our peers.
I can't remember it. Was it good?
Was good.
I was fucking... See, by the time
He was terrified about doing it.
I was fucking gone by the time the speeches were on, like. So have you ever seen one that's like, you're like, fuck me, get him off here?
Yeah. Haven't. I'm not going to talk about it.
No, that bad?
Because you would know him.
Right, okay.
He didn't do the best man speech, but you know the fella's wedding.
Right, okay. I'll
He's
ask
a
you that.
comedian. And his mate done the fucking best man speech. I swear to fuck, it was like...
That's pressure there. Like,
Was it just not funny?
It was cringy. And then he started...
I'm feeling it
He
second.
started talking about he lived in a student house with this fella who then was going with her then. And he started saying, like, you knew when he was getting no anger when he was riding her. And this was like the wedding. And we were all just sitting at the table going, is this happening? Like the whole wedding, everybody was just like, is he seriously?
I'd be crying laughing at that.
Is
Like.
it, no, but nobody, because the bride's dad was like fucking full over
the table.
Yeah. And like staring at him to stop. And he was so fucking fixed on the piece of paper that he didn't turn to the left to see. And I was going, he's just going to reach over and hit him there. And then our brothers were standing up, you know, like, here's me. This is going to break out. Like, it's going to fucking be a full scale. And then he finished the speech and, like, the room just went silent. It has to be, like, down as one of the worst. And there's witnesses to it because
I will ask
Dave
you.
was there.
Yeah. I'll ask.
Arn was there.
I'll ask off air who this was.
Shane was there. Yeah, I think so. I think he was.
Does he still do it?
Who?
The person who's man was?
Yes.
Right, okay. I'll find out after. That's mental.
It was probably possibly the worst I've seen.
That's amazing. Oh, I can't wait to find out who that was. Do you know who do the best speeches though? It's always like the ma or the da of the bride always do the best because you don't expect them to be funny. So even if they do a wee bit of a dirty joke, you're like, yes, your man's a dirty bitch, fucking unreal. I love it. I always told you your man loved it. Yeah. I have seen like mothers of the bride just fucking slay. Like I'd be like, I've never done that well ever in a room. That's fucking amazing. That's always the best.
The mad thing about weddings now is there's that much of a crossover between the two communities
Aye.
that you can't do anything at weddings that you would have got away with before. Do you remember like the Simply the Best couple down in Lochshore? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Like, that happens in
I
the
remember
80s.
people kicked off about that. I was like, that's a good
That
time.
happens in the 80s and the 90s. You're not hearing about it.
Yeah.
Happens now.
And it's
Facebook Live.
It's because everyone has their phones these days.
No, but it's not even that there. There's just loads of crossover. There wouldn't have been as much crossover back in the day.
I remember that's Simply the Best couple. What was your first dance?
Defend You. It's a song from the soundtrack of Sing Street film.
Fruit. There's got to be a VG Wake Me Up.
Superstar.
Oh, sorry. Did I say? I meant it was Adagio for Strings by Tiesto.
You better.
Scooter.
Just me hammered to do one with no.
This is fish.
What was yours?
Michael Jackson, The Way You Make Me Feel.
That's cool. That's
And we had a dance to it, which didn't work out.
You had a rehearsed dance?
We had a rehearsed dance. I know it was fruity as fuck.
Yeah.
She wanted it. But it was brilliant that we had done it
Yeah.
but we didn't ever try it with her in her dress.
Right.
So on the night when we went to do it, it didn't work out because we couldn't dance in the dress.
Yeah. That's the one thing I feel like I know I'd feel at my weddings because they're so for the bride and they're so romantic that as a man you're just sitting there going, I fucking hate every minute of this. Not that you don't like being romantic, just you don't like when people see you being romantic. Do you know what I mean? And I'm just uncomfortable with it.
You don't like people seeing you being romantic?
No, because I'm an
here's Willie Thompson having a picnic with
I'm an adorable wee bastard, but people can't know that. I just don't like people seeing me be all cute.
You're like an animal. You're like a fucking type of animal.
What do you mean?
Like you know, like a fierce wee animal, but it can have a romantic side to it. But you would never see it. It's like,
fierce wee animal, but it has a romantic.
you know what I mean?
This rat will rip your throat out, but he'll take you for long walks. I am though. I'm so defensive.
Like a scorpion or something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking sting the ballock city, but fucking
Awful romantic, man. Scorpions. What are we on there, Sean?
About 15 minutes.
Sweet, do you have anything to plug?
We'll have to give a big shout out to the newest member of the McDonnell family.
We haven't talked about that. I didn't know if you want to talk about it.
I think it's best to end the show on it, so
Yes.
you can dedicate it to him. So I think we should dedicate the show to wee Liam McDonnell, who was born at the weekend.
Great name, also.
Yeah.
Great name.
Why?
Because
Is he named after Willie?
No, he's not.
He is. He is.
Jake is.
Yes.
Secretly, only it's a Catholic
The
version.
Scorpion Kid, Liam McDonnell. I love that. I got call him Scorpion now. I'm not telling him why.
Kid Scorpion. I tried avoiding everyone I know's like name as much as possible, and then it was only when I was talking to you and you were like, "Have you thought of any names?" And I was like, "Liam," and you're like, "I call him after me," and I was like, "For fuck's sake!"
I
did send my man a message and says, "Is he named after William?" And she says, "Don't be saying that there, Sean. I'd be raging."
Because I did see as a kid, I asked my parents to call me Liam.
And the foot.
And my dad just hit me. Don't do
He's
that.
also
kneecapped him.
and we've got this loads as well. He's not named after Liam Gallagher either.
Oh, shame. I thought that's why you went for.
He has the haircut.
He does have the haircut. His hair's long.
Has he got hair already?
Dark hair, like,
Fucking
yeah.
weak.
I know
old.
that's
Our Podrick was dark hair like that too. It was fucking.
it was funny like because we knew we were having a boy and but Nicole was getting the section and stuff, and when they lifted him out, we just accepted because Nicole was ginger as a kid and all. So we just were like, oh, we're having a wee ginger
Super
baby.
ginger baby.
And he's going to be full blown ginger. He's going to be as orange as that sofa.
He's got to come out like Carrot Top, yeah.
And and lifted him out, pure jet black hair. He looked Italian.
Daddy.
He has Marlon Brando jaws too.
He did,
The big cheeks.
And
You sent one of ours to the mug. Just give it like this.
you come with me on the day of my
Everyone's ready,
birth.
He just goes.
And
This is about it was woke up this morning and I got myself a cup.
Just puts a note in the nurse's pocket. Hey, don't buy yourself something nice. Just
Like Tony Soprano. Like cigar. Hey Anthony, give the fucking nurses something good, huh?
I got
Liam
called
Soprano.
We Liam the Scorpion. I love
Scorpion
that.
Soprano.
The Scorpion Kid.
But when we lifted him out and he had the black hair, instead of going, it's a boy, we were like, he's not ginger.
Tears of happiness.
He's not ginger.
And that's because jet black, like if he was blonde, you're like, that could still turn.
Turn ginger.
Jet black, yeah. You're
No,
not
he'll
going.
probably lighten. It'll probably
Probably
be
go a
light
wee bit brown and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like
I was blonde as a kid, like bright
I was
blonde as a
blonde
kid.
too.
Yeah. Don't know how the fuck that happens. Like, look at the colour of my hair now.
Yeah.
Bright fucking
Everybody
blonde.
says I'm ginger and I'm not. He'd probably have my colour.
It's your
hair.
beard is ginger.
Yeah. And everybody thinks you're ginger.
Yeah, because everyone goes, oh, he's ginger. Like, he's not.
Two-tone was my nickname. It's good.
Oh, because of the...
Ginger pubes and fucking blonde.
Oh,
hair.
I was going to say beard and then realised you were in school. Weirder, they knew the colour of your pubes, but I'm not going to that. It's like that guy everyone sends me photos, is like, he looks just like Paddy, you know what, ginger guy? And I'm like, he fucking doesn't.
There was a guy in Tugmona and I had to give him a cake. And they're like, he's your twin? And I'm looking at him going, if I fucking look like that, I was in the Goonies. Hey, you guys!
I love him, but I remember I ran into that guy and he's like, don't I look like Paddy? And I went, not even remotely.
No.
He's like, you don't even know what he looks like. I'm like, I can assure you, I do.
Do you know what a girl said to me on Saturday night? It was
What?
really weird. Can I lick your armpit?
That's mental.
Isn't it?
Where were you?
Tugmona Club.
Ah, makes sense.
Isn't that weird?
That's really funny.
Like, I was like, they were getting the photo, and I was like, sorry, I'm really sweaty. And she put her arm around me and went, can I lick your armpit? And I went, what? And her mate went, what do you say? And she went, I don't know why I said
Can I
that.
clone you?
Yeah. You always get weird request, like, someone was like, can you, like, kiss me for this photo? And I always just go, no, fucking loser, get away
Where's
from
your
me.
boyfriend?
Make him watch.
Yeah, I guess both of you.
Here. Do you know scorpions? Do it in the back.
Yeah. I fucking see on Sunday when we did that gig for the special school, Kieran did a raffle at the end of the night.
I love what
because
you
of course
went.
he did.
See, on Sunday we done that gig for the special.
I can't remember what the actual thing was.
The special. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
The special.
Yes. And then Kieran did a raffle at the end.
Where was it in?
Limelight.
Do you know what? Somebody sent me a message and says, why are you not on?
I asked you why you weren't on. I don't know why. I don't know. I just got asked.
I didn't
to
even
do
know it was on.
it. Yeah, I just
Who
got
else
asked. to
did
do
it?
it. Dom, I think. Or Kieran. One or two, I don't know. But they were doing a raffle at the end of the night, and the girl won a prize, and I went to Kieran, can I have a hug? And he went, what? She goes, can I have a hug? He just goes, no. And walked away. It was so funny.
Kieran said that?
It was on stage. It was so, she was like, can I have a hug? And he went, no. And I walked off.
And he means it too.
He hates being hugged. I mean, I don't like being touched either.
What?
Like by people I don't know. Yeah, I don't like being touched.
Really?
It fucking makes me feel really weird. I don't
Doesn't
like
come across like when you get the photos, no.
Because you know, it'd be nice, but I'm very uncomfortable. Like I'm sitting there, like,
If they ask for it, then he doesn't like it. But if they shout at him and tell him,
Yeah,
he's like,
yeah.
oh yeah.
if you hit me, do
You
you know what? I don't
see
mind
a
if you
wee
go, can I put
scorpion
my
tail
arm around or
coming up?
something? It's been someone you don't know, and that you like, know when they start fucking doing that, and grabbing you, and I'm like, get the fuck off! I don't like that. But even if I'm at a party and something, no, I hate when someone's telling you a story and you're looking at them.
Literally, like 10 minutes ago, we're telling a story that you didn't know Tyrone, and then within 10 minutes, you were like, I fucking love you.
Yeah,
And
because
you were
we
touching them.
got to know each other. And
10 minutes, Billy.
I said 2 hours.
Tongue in his ear.
But like, do you know when someone's telling you a story and you're looking at them and they're going, and look at me, look at like
My
here,
guy.
yeah, and you're like,
My guy.
I'm looking right at you.
Literally, my dad. A car journey with my dad is a fucking. It's like, turn around and you're going, I'm driving.
Fucking hate it.
Here. Like,
You're like, yeah, but you're looking at them and they're like, and this, and then you're like, you have my attention. You couldn't have it more.
no,
Just
he
leave me
does.
alone.
He hits you like.
Aye, fucking hell. But yes, congratulations, Sean.
Thank you very much.
So welcome to the family, Mudblood family as well as
Yes.
the McDonell family.
Yeah.
How you feeling? Are you enjoying it?
Love it. It is
You
amazing.
have to say that much. You just were like, ah, shit.
Fuck.
It's voice trapping only. Like, I'm a Dana.
Yeah. Do you just take big sleeps in a
He
chair
opens the
in
front
living
door
room
and
now?
shouts at the kids in the street and all now. Fuck off way at your own door. Because you're dad, you can do that.
See if that ball comes around my back, I'm putting a knife in it.
Whereas before, when you didn't have kids, you couldn't go out and shout at the kids in the street.
Yeah, but now you can't.
Now you can't because you're a dad.
I got the license yesterday. That we
You're not a
kids'
pedo
license.
anymore. You're just a dad. You know what I mean? Who are you to go out and shout at kids? You haven't got fucking kids. You pedo. Well, he's a dad and don't shout that at him.
Pedo shouts kids to fuck off. A busy one, I suppose.
Fucking way round, play round my back, this wee bastards.
See if that ball comes into my car in the gate, I'll ride you. Paddy, have you anything to plug before I keep doing pedo banter?
So, yes, we've got the SSE in October on sale now. Get their tickets of flying out. We've got Dublin, Olympia. In October, we've got the O2 in Glasgow on the 24th of October. I have the 5th of May in the Argyll. Still some tickets available for the May Day bank holiday Sunday night gig with special guests. And let me see what else we got. Liverpool on the 15th of June. It's a
Blackstock?
reschedule. Yes.
Oh,
So I
let me
can't
know how it
wait.
goes.
Can't wait to fucking play it. So Liverpool. I've also got Newcastle this weekend. You'll be listening to this. I'll be on my way to Newcastle to do the gig. I think there's 10 tickets left for that. And then next week, we'll have the Kelly Havlin and Enniskillen with Letterkenny. Fucking, there's loads of fucking
Really?
shows.
Yes, my tour's on sale now. There's the Waterfront Hall. Bangor is sold out. Waterfront is getting there, so get your tickets while you can. I'm doing the Millennium Forum in Derry on the 14th of December. I'm doing the Sugar Club in Dublin in December. We're doing Portico, Portaferry, the Riverside Theatre in Coleraine. Tickets available on shine.net. Come see me tell jokies. I'm in Newry as well at some point. Come see me.
And
Also, the Edinburgh Festival. I'm in there
Are you the whole month?
all of August
And
in the
where are you
Clover
going?
Room.
where?
The Clover Room in Bristol Square at 5 to 7.
Lovely.
Yes.
And Search Party.
Yeah.
We've got free shows. Want to know about? We are supporting the Sherlocks.
Very good.
Their class from on the 12th of May in Voodoo. We're supporting them. We're going to be playing the end of month of the end of May in Mandela Hall.
Is that for your show?
Yeah, and then actually that's not announced, but sure, doesn't matter. And then we're going to be headlining the Empire on the 15th of November. Get your tickets now.
Oh, when's that? 15th of November? I'll make that down. That'll be great.
So thanks very much, folks.
Yes, thank you.
Come
And
join
head
us on the
over to
Patreon.
Check us out. See you later. I'm looking up the shop.
Stumbling home on a foggy sunny